like for you guys?
They've been good. We're just working really hard to do better.
Adam McCory and Bree there as resources throughout the fall. What was that like?
I think it was really good for the team. Having Lynn throw live ghosts a lot has been good. Seeing a picture from the AUSL, and hopefully we won't face many girls that throw like Lynn does. So. And it's good to have more familiar faces on staff. We love to have them back.
How exciting is it that you guys are coming back? I mean, you guys get to show off your stuff in this, what, few months?
It's only like a week until we play, and that's we're just counting down the days. Super excited to get going. So,
What do you think of the newcomers this year? You got 3 players in the transfer portal. What's it like assimilating them into the team?
They just kind of jumped right in and got right to work with us. They're a really good group, and it's really fun getting to know them. Yeah, I agree. We had a strong freshman class coming in, and plus the transfers. It might have been half new, half returners, but we meshed very well together.
What are your guys' goals for the season?
Go to the World Series. The main goal, win the World Series. Get as far as we can with the strong group that we have this season.
Well, with no more Clory, no more Bree, how do you see that lineup being this year? Will it be much firepower as last year?
We're going to be just as strong. Yeah, it sucks not having them on our roster, but we have no problem filling the spots, and we're very excited for the season. Yeah, we may not have them like in the lineup, but we're going to have them in the dugout, and they have a lot of experience, and they can help us help us in other ways. Yeah.
How cool is it to see the 3 of them go on like professional?
Oh, it's really awesome. Like, I remember coming in, I idolized all of them, and now and then I got to play a year with them, got to get really close to them, and now I get to watch them on TV, so it's really fun.
Emma, you had a few years behind Emma Wembley, and now you're one of the more senior pitchers on the staff. What's it been like preparing to take more innings this year, and how have you seen yourself grow since last season?
Oh, I think Coach Josh helped a lot. We definitely have a lot of depth in our staff too, which is fun with Sophie and Cassie being seniors. I think all of us are prepared to take on like a much bigger role, so it'll be exciting to see how it plays out.
Jordan, what's it been like stepping into a higher leadership role?
It's been good. I mean, I don't like to put a lot of pressure on myself. I like to just go out there and play like pretty freely. So I'm just gonna keep doing that, but I'm gonna kind of take more of a leadership role this year, and I think I'm ready for it. So.
How does this first? You saw in softball. I had a water gauge bus karaoke center.
Bus karaoke. Every year we have the freshmen and transfers. We all pick a song, and they have to sing it at the front of the bus. Haven't thought a lot about it, but we will be plotting. Yeah.
Emma, what's your sense without no more Lemley? What's your sense of the pitcher staff this year?
I think we have a lot of depth, like you said earlier, and going behind Lem, she's also a mentor, and she's always in the bullpen with us. So just kind of picking her brain, and for all of us to see how it plays out. So excited.
Y'all talked about the freshman class. What kind of ideologies have y'all shared with them to kind of bring them in, get them under y'all's wing, and to get them settled in?
I've worked with or been at practice with them, and they're all very ready to learn and wanting to learn from watching people that have done it. Because for me and Matt, this is year 3, so just from watching the upperclassmen, they've learned a lot, and they picked it up very fast and are ready to go. And the next week,
It's kind of weird being the elder statesman now.
yeah, it is weird. Very fast. I only have 1 more year left. You can't wish it away. Yeah.
Any of those freshmen stand out in particular?
I think Avery and Fish through the pitching staff, they've done really well. They've picked up really fast, and they've been doing really good at live. So excited to see how that goes.
3 straight years you guys made the regionals but didn't get to supers. What is that little bit of improvement you need to go from being a team that makes the NCAAs to a team that, advances to supers?
Just every day at practice, come ready to give quality reps and everything you got. It's not necessarily we need to change anything. We've got another strong team this year, and our goal is to win the World Series, so we're just going to go in with that same approach.
But what do you need to be better at to go from making the NCAAs to, the gutsy goal that you just mentioned there?
Yeah. I really don't think we have like one thing to work on and get better at. I think if we go in this year, we all have one common goal. We're going to go to the World Series. We're going to win the World Series. So just keep working at that. I don't think we need to focus on honing on like one thing change, and because that just puts pressure on us. So we don't need.
Jordan, now that you've done this one time before, going into your sophomore year, what's different about this year than last year for you?
I would say I've grown a lot. I think last year going in, I was like super nervous, like putting a lot of pressure on myself. Like now, I just kind of go play free, and it's just, that's what helps me.
Strong non-conference guys that pick up another tournament this year. What do y'all look to get for those early season? Those.
Early season games, we get a lot of SEC matchups, so playing the best early in the season, so we can play the best competition and learn from those games, so we can make improvements for ACCs.
How did the losses to Alabama serve as motivation for this season?
I mean, those definitely grew a little. Like, we're trying not to dwell on them so much because they sucked, but we're not going to forget about them. So we're just going to remember them and use that to fuel us to go down, win games.
What do you see as, have you kind of feel yet what the strong suits of this year's team are going to be?
Definitely offense. I think our lineup is like what the nine. Everyone can hit, so it's cool to see. And then pitching side, we have a lot of depth this year, which is nice.
On the Pete side, we hit a bit more this year than you have in previous years. What's it been like training to the off season, both in the circle and the batter's box?
It takes a lot of work. I'm in here in the morning and the afternoon, but I don't mind it. I want to do both. So I choose to do it. I like it. So
She puts in a lot of work.
she showed it. Yes.
What do you still want to learn about this team that you get a sense of in South Carolina that you don't know about yourself yet?
It's our first regular season game, so there's always a learning curve to that with a new roster. So just taking whatever we get from those games and using it to better ourselves for the next one.
That season opener right around the corner. And when it comes to short-term prep, what has the team kind of been doing with this wonderful weather outside?
Yeah, so we've been taking advantage of our amazing indoor facility that we got here, and we've been trying to do what we can that day, and we can't play the game today, obviously, so we're trying to just do what we can today so we can succeed and win.
What's it been like trying to practice with the winter storm such as that coming in?
It's definitely like it kind of sucks being here sometimes, but what we've been telling ourselves is like we need to just lock in every single rep, like because it can kind of get repetitive in here. We're just locking in every rep and like trying to get better.
We were outside last week, so we got to scrimmage outside all last week before the storm hit, and then only 1 week inside before we play. So
You've got some pitchers back. You've got, I think, 2/3 of the batting orders back. Does that experience give you guys confidence heading into the season?
Of course, experience always helps because playing college ball is a lot different than playing travel. So, yeah, I feel like we can use that experience to our advantage.
I think the experience is really good, but we also have newcomers that just want to learn and like will take any advice you give them. So I think a mix of that and experience is really good.
So what has been your advice to the newcomers? Because to your point, it's a big difference between high school and college. So what's been your advice and to those ladies?
I just tell them to like go play how you know how to have confidence in yourself, because like if you believe you're good, you can like go out there and showcase that. It's like probably not good to just like they have to do good. Like I'm new here, they've like I have to do good. No, like be okay making mistakes, but learn from them.